Hello again, I am Monika and Lee Carroll again is holding the video camera. We are here in Egypt and this time we are standing in front of an incredibly ancient pyramid known as the Bent Pyramid. And why am I talking so much about pyramids? Because they have such deep meaning in Egypt. And with me is our beautiful guide, Hisham. And Hisham was explaining earlier to us about the meaning of the pyramid. So I have asked him if he could share that with us today.
Very good. Egyptians believe that the very beginning of creation there was just an ocean. It is the water before any other element. It was existing. It is the only thing. From that ocean an island emerged, appeared, came out in the shape or the form of the pyramid. And water receded, so the island became bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger in 5 days. So the God created himself by himself, or the superpower. Nobody asked how did he exist, because he's the superpower, the one who found himself by himself. And then when the island became bigger and bigger day by day during 5 days when water receded day by day, he created other creatures like gods and goddesses first, and then plants, birds, animals, and then finally man. And the first man he created, he said, my creation is complete, no more. And the word complete is tamam or atem in Arabic, like Adam. That reminds me the name Adam. Adam means to complete something, because no other creatures after mankind, after Adam. Creation is complete after the birds, the animals, the plants, and then gods and goddesses at the very beginning. So the island is named Pen, and this is the shape of the pyramid. The pyramid is like the beginning of creation. So the base of the pyramid is always representing man living on earth, and the top is the location of the gods, so the relationship between man and God. The pyramid behind us, pyramid over there, they got square bases. The square bases south, facing south, north, east, west. So they represent the 4 factors or 4 elements of man. Every man has 4, like a spiritual element, which is represented by my head, and physical element, my body, and emotional element, my left hand side, my heart, and vital element, vitality, my right arm, the arm I'm using for making living, for everything, even fighting well. So man is like a cross, spiritual, physical, emotional, and vital. So those are the 4 sides of the base of the pyramid. So why square? Because they must be equal. If we try to connect 4 of them together and to have lines between south and north, east and west, where is the meeting point? In the center. If we take a line straight up, where does it go? It will go to the center, the location of the gods. So man, if he can keep or make the balance of the 4 equal, he will find the way straight. There will be something in him focusing straight to God, like going up to God, channeling up to God. So you will meet up. I would like you to imagine a man with a bigger physical or bigger spiritual or bigger emotional, any of the 4 elements bigger than the other. So this shape is not a square. So if we connect 4 of them together, there will be a meeting point for sure, but that meeting point will never face the top. It will go in a different direction, will never touch the thing that it is believed, whatever it's believed by people for in ancient Egypt, the Ra, Gadra, Pitah, whatever the name is. So the balance is very important. How we make the balance? The balance is made in man by meditation. Meditation is very important. Egyptians believed in that. How can I get to meditation? You have to start by concentration. By concentration. That leads to meditation. And how can I get to concentration? By thinking deeply. How can I think deeply? You have to clear your mind. How can I clear my mind? You have to keep silent. The beginning of meditation, the first step is silence. Silence, and then you clear your mind, and then you think deeply of what you believe in, and then you concentrate in that, and then you reach meditation. Once you reach meditation, you are in balance. The 4 factors of you, spiritual, physical, emotional, vital, are in balance. So you will find something focusing inside, channeling, or you will find the way to what you believe in. So the pyramid is representing symbolically something like that. It's a philosophy, something like that. Questions?
I think what I would like to know is more about the obelisks, which is also a type of pyramid that you often see in the structures.
Yeah, the obelisk is a single piece of mainly a hard rock like granite. It was cut off one single piece, and it's tall and high enough that you can recognize from everywhere entering the temple. So it is like a finger pointing to the sky, for example. But the sky is blue. Why that color? Why do we need to look always up? The sky is blue because it is still the ocean, and we live on an island. This earth is like an island surrounded by the ocean. And we look at the sky in the morning to see the sunrise and sunset. Sunrise is like the beginning of life. Sunset is like the end of the life, but that is not the end, because following day the sun is coming from the same direction it started before. So it's like a circle or recycling that. It's birth and death is followed by another birth, rebirth, and so on. So when we die, this is not the end. An example, the sun, when we think it's dying, going down, but it comes again to give us life again. And also the stars in the sky, if you look, the star of ancient Egypt is 5-point star. That reminds me something like a head, 2 arms, 2 legs. When you are happy, rejoicing, and you spread your arms like that. So it is the soul, the spirit of the people pass away, so they are shining up there, their spirits. If you look at the sky in the evening, you see the moon shining up there. The moon is not the source of its light. It is the reflection of the sun. Egyptians recognize that the moon is the reflection of the sun's light. It is like the messengers. They are reflecting the message from the God. Or the people who are having very, very spiritual personality, they are reflecting something from God, when the God is unseen, because when the sun goes down, we don't see the sun, but still the lights of the sun goes to the moon, and the moon reflects to us, something like that. And also the obelisk is like a finger raised for silence. Shh. Because silence is the beginning of meditation, as we said before. Yes.
Beautiful. So thank you so much. In review, the
Thank you.
pyramid is about creating balance to connect with the divine, and the step for creating balance is meditation.
Yes.
Yeah. Beautiful. Love and blessings to everyone from Egypt. Thank you.
Thank you.